Every year, thousands of people get rejected, banned, stranded, or financially destroyed, not because they didn't qualify for the travel visa, but they fell for travel visa scams they didn't even recognize. Today, I'm going to share with you the most dangerous travel visa scams and how they work, why people fall for them. And at the end of this video, I will show you how to protect yourself. I have seen many people lose their visas at immigration border controls, not because they were unlucky, but they trusted someone they shouldn't have. Now let's get into it. The most common travel visa scams you find out there. First, guaranteed visa approval. Your visa is guaranteed. Don't worry, just sleep. I don't know, but I don't work at the embassy. I don't work. I'm not an immigration officer. You see, if anyone says your visa is 100% approved, oh, we have embassy contact. Once you get there, you can talk to them and everything is sorted. You don't need full documents. You shouldn't start your travel process with such a person because this is 100% unreal. See, I have personally experienced this situation before, and it never worked until I learned to do things by myself through different options, which resulted in my first visa approval to travel. No agent, no consultant, no middleman controls immigration decisions. Yes, that is fact. Visa approvals are discretionary and 100% determined by the immigration or the embassy. Immigration officers analyze your travel history because they want to know if you have any previous um, visa overstays in any country. Yes. So your travel history, they analyze that. The immigration officers also analyze your financial credibility. That's that shows that you can finance your travel and not rely on state funds. They also analyze your ties to your home country to be sure you will not overstay your visa and you have something very tangible that you are connected to in your home country. So they want to be sure that, okay, sure, you have this, you have that in your home country. So moving, you will definitely return back. And also your consistency of the documentation because they want to be sure your documents are legit and not fake. Anyone promising guaranteed results is either lying or planning to fake documents, and both situations lead to 100% rejection, or even worse, arrest or long term ban. So you should avoid this. Due to the advancements of technology we find ourselves in today's world, scammers now create embassy locate Gmail accounts to convince you, WhatsApp messages with logos. Embassies don't do this, you see, so you should watch out. Real embassies email come from official domains and not at Gmail, at consulting service, or any random website. And you should never trust screenshots. Real embassies will not share screenshots with you regarding your visa application whatsoever. So when you have a screenshot that is showing, for example, a US embassy, blah, 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 come on, that's a red flag because embassies will not share screenshots with you. Always verify directly from the official embassy website to be sure what and who you are dealing with. To prevent is better than cure. Another scam, fake overseas job offers. See, this one destroys people financially because monies are paid with no job or ghost jobs. I once received a job contract from a friend who was looking for a visa job, and upon my verification, this was a fake job contract. And already this friend had sent a copy of passports to the agent. And at this point, I have to say, hey, don't do it again because this is fake. You receive a job offer and you receive a job offer which includes contracts, salary, free visa, free ticket, free accommodation, but the company doesn't exist or the contract is fake. You submit it, immigration verifies, then they discover some misrepresentation. Now your record shows dishonesty. That doesn't just cause you rejection. It causes multi-year bans. Visa jobs are real. I have had multiple visa jobs throughout my travels, relocating from one country to the other. But you must verify every piece of information to avoid getting scammed, stranded, or losing money. I will show you how exactly to do it by the end of this video. If this is already helping you, subscribe, like this video to help it reach more people who need this to avoid any travel scams. Now, let's talk about the bank statement and financial document scam. You see, this is one of the most dangerous traps. People think, oh, my money isn't enough. I will adjust the statements by editing. Bro, don't do it. Embassies verify financial institutions directly. When your statement looks suspicious, if fraud is detected on your bank statement, then you risk immediate rejection. Sometimes you can get 5 to 10 years, 5 to 10 year ban, depending on your situation and what you did. And this can affect your future travel opportunities because embassies share data together when it's necessary. So the US embassy can ask the Canadian embassy to share particular data regarding you if you have ever applied to that place before. And they do that when it's necessary. So you don't have to fall for these scams where your bank statement has to be edited. You have to present a fake bank statement on all that. Don't do that. So at this point, your visa refusal is more than 100% refused. So a fraud finding in your travel application is much harder to fix. So just run from it. Now, agent holding your passport. Never give your passport to an unverified agent because deal with verified agent if your situation requires one, but always make sure that you verify every details. There are some travel situations, there are some travel based applications that, of course, you will need maybe an agent to guide you in one way or the other. But make sure these agents are verified and you are sure that you can actually work with them so they don't ghost you. All right. There are verified agents you can work with. Even that, make sure you are 100% aware of every piece of information and you know what you are doing. Your passport is your identity, which you must keep safe. Once someone holds it, they can delay, they can manipulate, and they can pressure you for more money because they have your passport now. And now, because it's a scam, they can ask you for a lot of things to just give you unnecessary pressure. Remember, always maintain control of your passport. In this video, it's already giving you clarity. Like the video. It helps this information to reach more people who may be seconds away from making a dangerous travel mistake. Now let's move into protection. See, visa scams don't work because people are upset. They work because people are desperate to travel. And once you are desperate to travel, decisions making becomes unstable because you are under pressure and emotionally attached to the outcome. You want quick results. You are desperate to move out. When someone wants to move badly enough, the logic weakens and vulnerability follows. Scammers exploit urgency because they see that you are in haste to travel. So that's urgency. You want it quickly and you are important. So once you want something quickly, you just want to leave quickly. They get you there. Right now, fear. Fear because you feel like you are lacking behind. and things will not be the same for you if you don't relocate within a particular time of period. Bro, take it easy. Life is just like our fingers, all right? See, they are never the same. Okay, so once you try to rush the process and you have your documents given to the agent, then the agent can decide and manipulate the process. So just be sure who you are dealing with, because embassy insider stories can confuse you, and because you are desperate to travel, you just continue to give every information that they ask you, which can be very, very detrimental. And when emotion increases, critical thinking decreases. And that's the real trap. Now, this is how you protect yourself. Let me share with you. First, verify only from official source. Always confirm from official website, embassy website. Make sure this is from the official embassy website. In some cases, you can send emails to the embassy to verify that if actually this information is coming from them, and they will respond, of course. Government visa portals, all right, all around the world. You have the website from the government where you can go there and do the application online. I do all my application by myself. Go to the government website, read if you need any clarity, you send them email and all that, or you ask the right people who have knowledge when it comes to traveling. Then you do your application by yourself. Verify public also announcement. Okay. When you see any post on the social media from any embassies, just make sure that you verify from the embassy if actually it's coming from them, or if you're 100% sure that the public announcement is coming from the embassy, that's fine. If not, just go ahead and verify. And never rely on social media comments and posts if not from the official source. WhatsApp messages forward to groups, chats, and personal chats. You should verify all this, and especially the Telegram groups. Make sure you are verifying all this information. Two, control your own application. This is very important protection point, because know what document you were submitted. Know every piece of the information you are giving out, and keep copies for your reference. And understand every details. Understand every detail. Don't ignore. If an agent refuses to show what was submitted, that is a red flag, because it's your application and you should know what is being submitted out there to the embassy, because it's in your name, not the agent's name. And if anything goes wrong, you are going to hold the bigger consequences, not the agent. You should know it's your document and the right document submitted, and not an edited one. You are legally responsible for your application. The embassy knows you and not the agent. And should anything goes wrong, you face the consequences and not the agent. If your document was forged or edited and the embassy finds out, you will be the problem, not the person who, edited your document or submitted the wrong one, because the embassy knows you. It's in your name. That's your name. That's your passport. So protect yourself. Now, three, avoid pressure based agencies. Real embassies do not say, oh, apply today or you lose your chance forever. There is no travel opportunity that it's real that they have to tell you, that kind of agency, that, oh, you apply today or next week is over. Come on. This is not the end of the world. So apply today or you lose your chance forever. No way. Embassies never do this, and haven't seen any embassy issuing statement like it. Maybe you have. You can share in the comment section for me to know, because embassies will not give you deadline to a visa application that you want to travel. Recently, I saw a post by the American embassy in Ghana where they shared with the public that there is an opportunity for interview slot. And even that, they didn't give deadline to that. So no embassy would do that. So you need to protect yourself from that kind of agency based promises. All right. Visa systems operate on a structured timelines, and agency pressure is manipulation you must avoid. Number four, if it's too easy, you should question it. Trust me, relocation is complex, time consuming, stressful, and frustrating, but exciting in the long term, depending on your goals and how you manage it. I have relocated to 5 countries in the last 10 years through study and work path or routes. I can tell you it's not an easy process, but being patient and don't rush in the process will reward you. So take it easy. If someone promises you no interview, no financial proof, no documentations, which I have experienced this before. Oh, bring all your passport. We just need your passport biodata page. That's all. We don't need any other information again. And as at that time period, I didn't have much information about traveling until I started learning and getting to ask questions from the right people. I said, nah. And it never worked until I started doing things by myself. Sometimes you get it wrong, you know your mistakes, and then you continue to do it again until you get it because what is your goal? If that goal, you want to get it, you get it. No financial proof, no documentations. It is either illegal or fake. Smart relocation takes preparation. And without proper preparations, regret builds up because you need to really prepare yourself well before you travel. Visa scams waste your time, you lose money, and it damages your travel history, your future applications. It damages your immigration credibility, and in the long term, opportunities get limited. Being cautious is not fear; it's just basic intelligence. Preparation is key when it comes to travel and relocation. And this is what protects you. If you're able to prepare, and through the preparations comes a lot of things. Research, making sure you know where you are going, your purpose of traveling, your long-term plans, what you want to do, depending on whichever routes you are using, you should be able to prepare. And once you have good preparation, the moment you step out there to do your visa application and then you have the opportunity to travel, because of the preparation that you made, it helps you to manage situations without escalating them. Desperation exposes you, and you must avoid being desperate to travel and instead build your preparation one step at a time. No matter how the turtle walks, it reaches its destination. Don't make rash decisions to travel or relocate, but prepare instead. Instead of spending time rushing your process to travel or to relocate, make your preparation one step at a time, building your bank statement, researching the country that you are going in, the visa options that in the country they have, and look at all those situations and more. Then you can make a good decision. If you are serious about building a life abroad, protect your name, your documents, and your record. If this video helped you to understand travel visa scams better, subscribe, share, like this video, and also let me know in the comment section what you need clarity on when it comes to traveling or relocation. I'll do my best to answer or respond to you in the comment section. Every week, I break down relocation strategy, documentation, clarity, and also the realities without any hype or fantasies. Because once you understand the realities of traveling, you are better at making good decisions and you travel legal and you avoid all the Trump ice situation. Your future abroad depends on preparation. So I have made this dedicated video about why people regret moving abroad. And you can click on the link here and watch it to have a better travel and relocation experience. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. Bye.